I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? He'll toss it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Powering through.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in a hurry-up. Here we go on fourth down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Ball carrier tackled there. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turn.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. How aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal range easily, but maybe they'll take a shot at the end zone. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The timeout is called and talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cavazos. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's a carry for the fullback. Fighting him off. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 20. At the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Big Forrest sends the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The big fullback's got it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Really powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Hawaii. That puts them on top in the second half.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The back's got it. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Had a chance to tackle him near the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get it done, and a massive gain.
How about all those yards after contact? He shakes free and then has the speed to almost take this to the end zone. This defense better do a much better job of pursuing the football and getting hats towards his back because he's able to shake free from just one or two defenders.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Man, now that isn't running back's training. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Got it. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They give it to the big fullback here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Demon Deacons have first and 10 here. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors on the scoop and score.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Demon Deacons looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A third down after that running play. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Going for his running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Powerful running here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He flips it to the back across the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean...
Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And that's a solid game for the defense, able to bring it down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Big Forrest sends the offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Try to add the lead down with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Bringing it out, it's Cavazos. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of